The balance between beauty and parking. Dewey Beach trying to find that balance with a new ordinance. Good evening. I'm Christina DeRobertis in for Madeline Overturf.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Welcome to our News at 5. We begin tonight in Dewey Beach.
The coastal town is considering a new ordinance to improve the beautification of residential areas, but parking in front of homes will take a hit if it passes. Live in Dewey Beach tonight is Coast TV News reporter Brandon Ferguson. Brandon, you're in these neighborhoods where reaction right now is mixed.
These homes behind me in Dewey Beach are in the residential district, and if this proposal gets approved, their homes and front yards could be affected. Dewey Beach calls these grass patches in front of homes green areas in the residential district. If a new ordinance is passed, the rules for those spaces will change. A minimum of 25% of gross property will have to be dedicated to green space, and entire front yards will be considered green space except for one 20 by 18 foot driveway or two 10 by 18 foot driveways. Dave Lyons is the commissioner of the Planning and Zoning Board in Dewey Beach. He lays out why the town wants to put this code into action.
The intent was to preserve the integrity and the beauty of the North End. We're having a lot of development in the North End here. This change basically allocates some additional square footage in the front yard so that and provides details around how it should be planted, how it should be maintained, so to preserve that look and feel of the North End.
This ordinance is being put in place to prevent parking like this. And the ordinance also says that all driveways must have clear borders to define the grass from the actual driveway itself. I did speak with a number of people that spoke to me off camera, saying they were opposed to this ordinance, saying it was, quote, a bit of government overreach. Keeping the property as natural as possible is what Jared McClamey wants to see.
Anything you can do to help preserve some of the older things, I think is probably good. It has to be good.
No code has been approved yet, but for people in Dewey Beach, this proposal raised questions and the town had answers. The reason why people that were against this ordinance did not want to be on camera is because of how small a town it is here in Dewey Beach. In Dewey Beach, Brandon Ferguson, Coast TV News.
And this brings us right into our Coast TV poll. We want to know, what do you think about people parking in their front yards? Let's find out on these results.
Well, it looks like most people say it's an eyesore. 20% saying no problem, a few saying convenient, and a few say it might hurt their property value.
Now, this is the first time we've run the poll today. These numbers may change. You can go vote or even leave a comment if you have one at coasttv.com or use the Coast TV mobile app.